It's 1966 in a rural area in the heart of the South. I was a sweet little petite girl that was very sheltered. As an only child, I was surrounded by adults, my books, and my pets. I really had not had a lot of time to play with children my age, so I did not know how unkind kids could be. I soon got a lesson in that one brisk fall day on the school playground when two girls that I thought were my best friends unexpectedly said to me, "We don't like you anymore. We are not your friend." Remember, I was sheltered. I was devastated. The bell rang. We went inside. I sat at my little desk, and I kept hearing the words ringing over and over. I silently started crying, tears rolling down my face. The teacher noticed, and in front of the entire little classroom, she said, "Why are you crying?" In my innocence, I started sobbing and said, "They said they don't like me anymore and they're not my friend." You laugh. That moment in time when the entire classroom laughed, that was my changing point, because the laughter was not a joyous one, it was a mocking one. They were laughing at my pain. That moment, that very moment, my subconscious mind made a vow to protect me, that crying was not safe, and that people found pleasure in your hurt. That day, I picked up an invisible suitcase. At first, it wasn't so heavy. I could still smile, I could still move forward, but that didn't last. It was soon filled with my wounds, my betrayals. Moved forward to my 40s and 50s, when I had not cried. I had become a warrior, but I was still living a secret life. I was not vulnerable, and I didn't cry, and people started noticing it. At that point, I was not even aware of how I was. And I found it out, and I had to make a decision to leave that behind. I had become aware, and that's the first thing. I had to develop a toolbox to bring that in, and awareness is the first thing. But step by step, I went through, and at 60, I changed and dropped that suitcase, and I picked up my toolbox and carried that. There was a shining star to it, because through all of that, I did not focus on myself. I denied myself like crazy of any of the hurt and pain and buried it so deep, but I learned to concentrate on other people, hence the success that I've had and not being a victim. So what are you going to carry? Because we're all going to carry something. A suitcase or find a toolbox to move you through life. Your choice.